Application Specialist. During this session, we're going to look at the updated download and button and the custom financial report. First, let's look at the download button. Anytime that we're running a download, we want to select which records we want to actually download first. Then, after we've selected them, we can select which fields of information we want included in the download. So let's step through that. You'll see how it works. I'm going to click the download button. When we do that, we are presented with the page that you may be familiar with, and that's also used in the custom financial report. Notice that on this page, it includes a box at the top that tells us how many records are found. In this case, we have not done a filter yet. We haven't searched for any records. So we're going to return to the page and do the search. So let's say we want to know all of the active incomings. I'd click Search, select Active, Incoming, Apply Filter. And now when we click Download, notice that now the 247 records that were selected are going to be included in the download. Below this, we are able to select which fields we want included in our report. Now notice that we do have the option to pre-select those fields and then save them under whatever name we designate. So if I were to click the second radio button, you'll see that the fields are selected for that particular option. Once we have selected which fields we want, we click Generate a Report, and all of the records that we had selected are included, and only those fields that we also selected are going to be included in this download. The one thing I might point out is that at the bottom of the page, it does show that we're looking at 1 through 25 out of a total of 247 records. The reason for this is that it's easier and faster to build a report of 25 records instead of all 247. Now, when you do click Download, you will get all 247 records. When you click Download, it will drop the information that you're looking at right into an Excel spreadsheet. So if I were to click on this, notice that it opens the spreadsheet and inserts the information. Okay, so let's take a look at that once again. If I go back to the client list page, there are really two steps here. One is to search for the records that we're going to want included in our report. The other is to download and select the fields that we want and then bring it down to our local PC. Now, while we're talking about the client list page and the search option, one other thing that's been changed or really updated is that the last updated date, initiation date, list date, and estimated close date all have been included in the search now, and there's a range. So rather than needing to remember how to type in a specific range, if I want everything that was updated within a certain period of time, I can simply click Range, click the little pop-up calendar, select what the beginning and ending dates that I'm looking for, click Use These Dates, and then just click Apply Filter. The rest is done for you. So in this case, we have 32 total records that meet that criteria. Now, I mentioned the custom financial report. It works very similarly. Notice that we've just completed a search that had 32 records. If I go to Reports and click Custom Financial Report, we get the page that we saw with the download button. And that is, we're able to identify that, yes, we have 32 records that have just been searched for. We can define a new search if we need to, but let's say that, yes, those 32 were the ones we wanted. We select which fields we want. We can either do that manually or using these radio buttons, and the instructions are right here. We just then simply click Generate a Report, and there's our records with the fields we selected. So as you can tell, the download and the custom financial report are now really the same thing. They both use the search function of the client list page that you're already used to, and they both have the same page where you select the fields. Well, we appreciate all those who had input in helping us to redesign these two functions. Thank you to all of those who continue to use it, and for those who aren't familiar with it, now you have an easy and quick way to select records and produce your own reports. Thanks, and have a great day.